Hello everyone, welcome to another video by the Ancient Trader. Today is the 29th of August. It was such a market that we saw a huge gap down up to 17,200 and the market has recovered around 150. So the market has shown an intraday bullish symbol. But however, if we look into the 1 hour chart, or we see that 17,350 was the previous low where it took the buy zone and then it went upwards. So now I expect that this could be the first sort of resistance and the second sort of resistance would be at around 17,500. So I had a 17,000 PE around 50 lots short. So what happened is this, that when the market opened really gap down, I exited my trades at around 53.35. I had entered with a 10 rupee short and it crossed 53.25. So with this, I had a significant loss of roughly around 25,000 for this is only for like 10-12 lots. But if you see on the other side, I lost around 65,700. So how did I recover this is that first, due to safety, the first thing was VIX has increased by 10%. So if you look into the VIX chart for today, we see that the VIX had increased almost up to 21.12 and it has fallen down roughly around another 10% or something like that. So this was a massive spike. So this was roughly around 20% spike and now it has reduced. Unfortunately, I was a bit scared. I was a bit close to it. So I decided that I will call it out and look for safety. So what I did was I closed around 53.35 with 17,000 PE and I moved to 16,800 PE. So this is one thing. I quit my CE which is present and I moved to 17,700 CE. So this was the usual triangle adjustment and I closed the 17,700 CE and moved to 17,700 CE. The reason was, the only thing was that this had made profit. I did not want to lose in case if there is a V-shaped recovery, which in fact it happened. So after this adjustment, so if we have a look at this, so I was at 17,000 CP and I moved to 16,800 C. So I'm at around 3.21% behind. If I knew that the market would be bullish, I would have continued to hold. And if you see over here that in this account, I would have saved 20,000. In one of the account, it would have been 7,000 and the other account would have been 5,000. So I would have been saving around 30,000 by now. My losses are 37,800. And if I had just stayed on the same trade, the losses would have been 7,000. But however, considering the safety, this is what I do no matter what. I do not like to risk the chances as usual. So this is what I do. What I do is this, the loss is around 0.8%. And after I moved from 18,100 to 17,700, moving from 17,000 to 16,800 and buying a 17,000 in case of a recovery. So this is how my trade looks like. In the middle, it looks like 15,000 and up to 17,700, it is 25,000. So I would adjust my trades based on the movement. Since it is the VIX is quite negative and I need to watch out if the market, what is the US market reacting like. So based on this, I would just adjust my trade and hopefully I can get out with no profits or a little bit of profits. So I should be satisfied with this kind of a trade, knowing that the market gave a big jolt for me in the position stuff. So when would I come into the profit? So if this is the thing, and if let's say that VIX is reduced by 5% tomorrow, so then let's say that the market takes a resistance at 17,500, I would be at 14,000, which is roughly around 0.3%. Let's say that the market goes really high and it goes even crossing 17,500. So I would be a loss of 32,000 or 31,000 based on this. And then I need to adjust my trades. So, but in case So the goal is to hold it off till Wednesday, and if the market remains, let's say, below 17,500, and let's say if it goes high, the VIX, then I'm at roughly around 5,000 profits, or 5,000 or 10,000, which I'm very happy to take it off. And let's say that the market goes the other way around, another 10% down. Now you see that I can still hold on to 17,000 and still come out of decent loss or something like that, but I will try to adjust. The goal is to minimize my loss to zero for this month. This has been a quite tricky week for me. Had 11,000 profits and now it is showing 39,000 loss. So that's roughly around 50,000 down for today. So if we go on and look at the charts, as I said, I'm expecting a resistance at 17,350 and 17,500. So until 17,500 or 480 is broken, I'm not gonna move the 17,700 CE. And in case if today's low is broken, I would move ahead and come close to 17,500, as the expiry would be quite near. And I'm expecting a support at 17,000. The reason is simple. It is the 200-day moving average. So I'm quite safe at 16,785. So this is my level I'm playing currently. So this is a huge level considering for 3 days. I'm hoping that market would consolidate in between, somewhere between here and here, and in case if it comes down over here. So based on this, this would be my trade. Let's see how it performs till tomorrow. And there are some secured put options which I did. It's currently under trouble, but however, I would like to hold on to this trade. So if HDFC Bank goes below 1400, I would buy it in cash market. Infosys, I just moved from 1460p, which was at the ATM, and moved to 1714 440, and this is the adjustment I did. Whatever the premium I lost, I sold a CE over here just so that I do not incur more losses. So either I might end up taking TCS or Infi in futures, and I don't think Bajaj Finance will come to 6,000 P. So with this, I close my video. This is how I'm handling my trades. In case if you were in just under shorts or strangles, you know that this could have been a big, huge problem. So with this, I close the video for today, and let's see tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Bye bye.